Stay focused on your path. And one day, my friend, one day, it will all be worth it. Hey, dog, look, just be grateful for the little stuff, man. I mean, growth is growth. You got better. You're 1% closer than where you were yesterday. Isn't that all we want? You don't need anyone else's permission to be happy or to pursue your passions or express yourself more or to live the life you've always dreamt of. The only permission you need is your own. And you have spent enough time waiting for someone else to give you what you crave. Whether that's love, acceptance, approval, the truth is everything you're looking for starts with you. Now, forget about your goals. Forget about your action plan. Wake up each day and do what's in your calendar. Don't think about anything else. If you just focus on that and fall in love with the journey, and every time you wake up, you go, I'm going to win it. And every time you go to the gym, you say, I'm doing what nobody else is doing. And every time you meditate, you're saying, I'm becoming an unstoppable human being. And you reinforce these behaviors. You're self-regulating, and you follow the habits. And that's the key. You got to stop being so hard on yourself and just realize that this is a marathon, not a sprint. But as long as you're getting better every day, mission accomplished. A man matures through early mornings, late nights, pain, losses, disrespect, disappointments, deep reflection, and moments of loneliness with just you. I believe that life is how you see it. If you decide it's bad and the world is traumatic and horrible, then it is. Whether you consciously know this or it's subconscious, you're trying to choose optimism. You're trying to choose offense. You're trying to choose win. Hold on to that and don't let anybody drag you into the alternative. Life is how you see it. Choose optimism and hope versus cynicism and fear. And what I began to realize is that the mind is the matrix in and of itself. Because I can tell you right now, today in this moment, I promise you, the matrix has you. This is water to a fish. Water is so ubiquitous it ceases to exist. Now we all have that same thing. And it's playing on us, and it's keeping us from becoming who we want to become. And that thing is our mindset. It's our belief system. It is so ever present. It is so ingrained into the fabric of who you are. And the way that you process data, you don't even notice it. You don't even know that it's real. And this is the thing that impacts your life. It is your inability to see that your mindset controls everything, that it is water in and of itself. Now, when I heard this from Shakespeare, I realized that one should become aware of the water. You can change everything. That you can go from a scared, lost kid to whomever you want to be. There's a lesson in this story. So many things are trying to come to you. So many doors are trying to open. But we're so attached to who we've been that we can't quite become all of who we're supposed to be. There becomes a time when you no longer fit in your own story. There's a new part 2 trying to be born for you. And it requires you to own every part of the past, but own every part of the possibility. And on the other side of that, the diamonds that will drop out of your mouth, the diamonds that will come birthing from your soul, the seeds that will be planted, and the harvest that will grow, you will be barely recognizable. But better than that are the people around you. Because when you change, you is just one person. But when you become a force to be reckoned with, then your voice permeates. You are who you've been looking for. So stop looking for more, unless you're looking in the mirror. Because it's about time for you to see clearly that you are who you've been looking for. And that empty feeling you got, that hole in your chest, you only got that feeling because you think you're not blessed with everything you be. And yes, love is the answer. Love is the key. But if you can't love yourself, how can you ever love me? And loving yourself, what does that even mean? Like massages and selfies and that sort of thing? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels weird. I've always been taught that arrogance is bad and vanity is not good. What should I do? How should I act? I'm supposed to love myself. But how do I even do that? How many of you within the course of your lifetime have the capacity to be peaceful? The capacity to be peaceful, if you have the capacity to be peaceful, then you are already moving in the right direction. Because we as human beings naturally and innately have the capacity to be peaceful. Because when we are at peace with ourselves, we are experiencing our enlightened consciousness. Yes, so this is how transformation works. We have to let go of all the golden carrots that have been dackled in front of us of success, of accumulation, of being more. Because more isn't necessarily more. Do you understand that? Pain, plus reflection equals progress.